Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A. You know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Boy, so much fun watching him score the ball. He's averaging a little more than 36 a game. On target from range.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
And Giannis with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Thompson. Outside Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith, he plays that 3-and-D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, look out! Ruthless!
Whoa! How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that. 3. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the inside. Pass to Flag. Down low. Here's Bailey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Bailey. For 3, Klingon. Knocks down the triple.
The good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
Inside. Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Klingon with a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. The story's over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys, back to you.
It sure does. Ali, thanks very much for the report.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Dorian Finney-Smith
buries it from 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
For 3, Klingon. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Giannis with the jam.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Klingen's shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? This young guy can really move.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Thompson. It's rebounded by Levine.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short.
The visiting team, 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
A nice shot by Watson. Watson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Healed for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Antetokounmpo up top. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Now Thompson. Pass to Bowl. This one for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. They set a pick. Healed on the wing. Back to Thompson. Pass to Heel. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Left side, Levine. Here's Watson. Sinks it from distance. Watson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Thompson right side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down. Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. Giannis striding in. And it's flagged with a rebound. Here's Thompson. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Pass to Watson. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Clock at 4. Pass to Heel. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Heald's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Cole grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter, it feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Watson. Takes a 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Grant, look at a Cooper flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Fires the 3. Brown grabs the board. And here's Thompson for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Crowder. Outside for Levine. And stolen by Brown. And it's Thompson penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Levine surveys the D. Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jones in the post. And the dunk by Jones.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Flag. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Flag. His 5 to shoot. Hits a 3-pointer. Flag's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, the range from Flag. I mean, this kid is special.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
He drops it from range. Bailey's got 5 now.
And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Clinging with a screen. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the game. To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Takes the 3. The shot by Brown, no good. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Well, I'm wondering, oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And here's Finney-Smith. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Now here's Thompson. 25 points in the game. Giannis with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Awaiting ball. Now into the lineup for your
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Solid defense from Bol. Right side heel. Pulls it. Jones grabs the board.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Antetokounmpo. He's off on the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Inside. Here's Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Thompson attacking. Kept alive. Count it. Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Levine. Here we go. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Down low.
Jason Watson. Jay Crowder.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Watson. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Heel.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical. great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Outside Levine. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For three, Caldwell Pope. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The visiting team, 52.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Has to Klingon. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
It's Watson on the wing. Outside Levine. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Levine with a drive. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thompson with it. Driving inside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Klingon. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The shot by Brown, no good. Pass to Crowder. Outside Watson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over flag. Outside, Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Clock at 6. Up top, Levine. And a miss there on the triple. They set the pick. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And here is Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Brown. And they're on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flagg certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
There's a screen. Thompson goes in. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hield. Takes a three. The three is in.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Bucket! Straight in.
And this is where you feed the big man clinging. He knows how to execute from this close.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Hield. Yes! Using that window.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now on to Kumpo. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Hield. For 3. Kumpo with a rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits. And so Kumpo nails both of them. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Here's Flag. Clinging with a screen. Hield. The free ball is down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 17. Kumpo with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks.